spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken from about the 12.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Prescott looks to throw right away.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Prescott now from the 50. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Allen the man in motion right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jimmy Graham with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They run again on first down. Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Vikings at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
On 2nd and 9, Mond. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the gun, here's Mond. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 4th down, Mond. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. In motion right comes Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Vikings are going to have the football at the 18-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Mond now off of play action. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake, Mon. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And guys, man, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Allen the man in motion right. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Mon. And he's going to go down again. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat and is taken down right after.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shot, 17. Strike. Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Anthony Brown on the tackle.
Check,
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 49.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
49-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 blaster. Ball red. Mega.
Bond going to throw it.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Right. Real green. Strike. Check, strike.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mond steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Ball, 10. Man. Hey, come here. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Set.
Mon looks to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Hut, striker, 3-3, black shot. Rail, Miller. Ultra. Ready?
Here's Mon. They're going for it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In motion is the tight end, Graham. And again, it's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Graham. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd down and goal. Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. 6, Mega. Hey, cross field. Hey, green.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. That is caught by Thielen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Red cycle. Hey, check Mega.
Now Mon. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Claude red. Light blue. Light white. Ultra. Go ultra. Blue.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Mond eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
43 rail. Ready.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Charvarius Moore on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Running for it, here's Cook. They find some open field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Black out.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook with career touchdown number 60. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
The touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Black Ultra. Roster 6. Blue is striker.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And his throw here's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Green jack. Striker. Check striker.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Red striker. Steel blue. Steel black. Bomb red. Hey, confused. Go red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Under pressure is Mond, and he'll go down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
They're going to try and throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
In motion right comes Allen. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Watch out now, 52.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Cook again. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Somebody's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Mond's throw pulled in by Jefferson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Check back. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Michael Davis on the coverage.
Okay,
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, cross field. Hey, check finger.
From the gun, here's Mond. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Check you.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Mond. Got an open man finding Jefferson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Mond dancing to his left. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Back to the air, Mond.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. Taken from about the 12.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Allen, the man in motion right. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
It got his man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
And that ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Vikings 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Mon. He'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook,
14 yards. And the Vikings get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We go.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy looking, took the ball.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Check, strike.
Mon now off of play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
intended for...
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we
Ball
go.
on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, come through.
Mond out of the shotgun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Ultra.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Mond looks to throw.
Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Check smash. No way.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Throwing here, Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they